bet you're brushing your teeth wrong. You do it every day, thinking you're keeping your smile bright and healthy. But what if I told you that you might be causing tiny amounts of damage that could lead to huge dental bills? It turns out the way most of us learn to brush is a masterclass in wearing down your enamel and making your gums recede. But don't freak out. The fix is surprisingly simple. It all boils down to a little 45-degree secret that could be the difference between a healthy smile and a painful dental bill. The myth of the scrub. Alright, the biggest mistake pretty much everyone makes is the technique. We were all told to use that aggressive back and forth scrubbing motion, right? Like you're trying to get a stubborn stain out of the carpet. Here's the thing. Your teeth are not a carpet. That sawing motion is way too abrasive on your enamel, the hard protective layer of your teeth. And even worse, it completely misses the most important spot, that little pocket between your teeth and gums where plaque just loves to hang out. And that's where our 45-degree secret comes into play. It's the core of a method dentists actually recommend, called the Bass technique. Instead of scrubbing side to side, you angle your brush at 45 degrees to your gums. The goal is to let the bristles get just underneath the gum line. Then you use tiny, gentle wiggles, little circles, or a short back and forth vibration to jiggle the plaque loose. After a few wiggles, you sweep everything away from the gums toward the top of the tooth. So remember, angle, wiggle, sweep. That's the whole game. This technique cleans where it counts without causing damage. The pressure problem. Next up, using brute force. Quick question. Do your toothbrush bristles look squashed and frayed after only a few weeks? If so, you're definitely brushing way too hard. A lot of us think more pressure means a better clean, but it's actually the opposite. Scrubbing harder doesn't remove more plaque, it just grinds down your enamel and can make your gums recede, which exposes the sensitive root of your tooth, and that is a one-way ticket to wincing every time you drink something hot or cold. The fix? Be gentle. Plaque is surprisingly soft. You don't need to strong-arm it. Try holding your toothbrush with just your fingertips instead of a death grip. That one small change naturally forces you to lighten up. The goal is a gentle massage for your teeth and gums, not an all-out assault. The acid attack aftermath. Okay, picture this. You just finished a great meal, maybe a salad with a zesty vinaigrette, or you just had a glass of orange juice. Your first thought is to run and brush all that acid and sugar away, right? That's actually a huge mistake. Here's why. Acidic foods and drinks temporarily soften your tooth's enamel. If you brush right away, you're literally scrubbing away a weakened layer of your teeth. That damage is permanent. The American Dental Association recommends waiting at least 30 to 60 minutes after eating or drinking something acidic before you brush. This gives your saliva time to do its job, neutralize the acids, and let your enamel harden up again. If you can't stand the feeling, just swish with some plain water in the meantime. If you're having a few aha moments already and want more simple secrets to protect your smile and save you from a world of dental pain, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell. It's these tiny habits that make the biggest difference. The 2-minute rule. Let me ask you something, and be honest, how long do you actually brush your teeth? Most people clock in at around 45 seconds, which is nowhere near enough time. But the American Dental Association is crystal clear. You need to brush for a full 2 minutes twice a day. Studies show brushing for the full 2 minutes removes significantly more plaque than stopping at just 45 seconds. An easy way to hit that 2-minute mark is to use the timer on your phone, or just divide your mouth into 4 sections, top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left, and give each one 30 seconds of attention. Easy. Your tools are working against you. Finally, let's talk about your tools. If you're using a toothbrush with medium or hard bristles, you might as well be using a Brillo pad. They're way too abrasive and are a major cause of enamel wear and gum recession. The rule is simple. Always, always choose a toothbrush with soft bristles. And by the way, that toothbrush doesn't last forever. You need to replace it every 3 to 4 months, or as soon as you see the bristles getting all frayed and bent out of shape. A worn-out brush doesn't just clean poorly, it can also be a little petri dish for gross bacteria. The secrets to brushing like a pro are simple. Angle your brush 45 degrees to the gums, use gentle pressure, wait 30 minutes after anything acidic, brush for a full 2 minutes, and always use a soft bristled brush that you swap out regularly. I know it might sound like a lot, but these are just tiny tweaks to a habit you already have. By fixing these super common mistakes, you're not just getting your teeth cleaner, you're actively protecting yourself from cavities, gum disease, and sensitivity, and saving yourself a ton of money and pain down the road.